Hello friends and welcome to Lakalama YouTube channel. I'm Natasha and I will be your host today. I'm so happy to see you today on my channel. Thank you for stopping by and I hope you will enjoy this video because in this video I will share with you all my finished objects from months of October and months of November because I didn't have time to film separate videos, so I will have two in one. So today is beginning of December and we still here in Manitoba, Canada, we still have nice warm weather and today's are promising us a storm in the afternoon, so we'll see if it will happen or not. But now it's 2 o'clock, but still we didn't have any storm yet, so maybe it will come yet. And I would like to share that last time when I went shopping to the store, actually I was able to find a French vanilla cappuccino from Tim Hortons at the store, because I find it quite hard to find any cappuccino mix in the stores here in Manitoba, because in Europe, when I lived there, we have much more choices of different cappuccinos. So this Christmas time we will be enjoying this wonderful French vanilla cappuccino from Tim Hortons. So I was so happy to find it. And so we'll see if we will have storm, if we will have more snow, but so far just like a little tiny bits of snow that you can find outside, and it's very unusual. So I would say it's like very warm winter here in Manitoba. And I would like to share with you, I started to knit some of my memory blanket, and I think I showed you these 2 squares before, but now I attach those papers which tells me to which months they belong, because I'll knit cozy memory blanket, but I'll knit it like in sections, and I'll have 12 sections for each month of the year. So for example, each section will have its own kind of color. So this one is for February, and a yarn is Dye for Eve, in colorway like a fox. And this yarn square, for example, this one is November, and it's knitted up in Lion brand sock yarn that I knitted socks for my husband, and I had some leftover. And this square, it's a new one, I just knitted it. It's for August. It will have purple colors, so it's really nice hand-dyed yarn, but I don't know exactly which one of those, which one is that, because I got it through the swap. And I have some more colors that I can work on. That's all my scraps, like I don't have more, but I still decided that I can still start knitting, and then hopefully over the time I'll acquire some more yarn. And then after I knitted this last purple square, I decided like why not to work on December square. I don't have that many leftover yarns in Christmas colors, but still I have some. So I had this beautiful yarn. Also, I don't know who, like I can see that it's hand-dyed yarn and it's very, very beautiful. But I got it also through the swap, but it's really, really nice color. So I used it first. Next 2 colors, it's hand-dyed yarn by me. It's Christmas colors. And I didn't have enough red one for a whole square, so I decided to mix it with green. And I think it gave me a really, really nice square. I think I have yarn for 2 more squares. That's it, but that's okay. Maybe next December I'll have more scraps of yarn, or maybe, yeah, maybe I'll do some swaps or something to acquire more yarn for my December square. That's about blanket. And then I would like to show you, like you see this Christmas tree garland behind me. And I'm also started to make videos this year about knit before Christmas, and I have some projects that I'm working on like in that series. So this garland was one of them. I crocheted those beautiful Christmas trees, and now I have the beautiful decoration on my wall. I think I'll enjoy it this year and also probably in the years to come. one of my other knitted projects finished. It's this beautiful hat that I knitted in alpaca yarn from 100-Fold Farm. It's local farm here in Manitoba. They grow alpacas and they make wonderful, wonderful yarn. This one has alpaca yarn and 15% I think merino and 15% stellina. So I knitted like a big nice hat, like, so it's double folded beanie hat, and I just started to knit from one side and went all the way in one piece, did increases and decreases, and it gave me this nice beautiful hat. I really love it very much. I wear it a lot and it's so warm because probably it's double. It's really nice to go for walks outside, and I use it with this cowl that I knitted last year. So, and I just use it together, and I think it goes really well together. I love it very much. And now my hair probably all messy. That's one of my recent finished objects. Then I knitted this beautiful thick socks. So they would be kind of, you would call them knitting reading socks, because they are made like I knitted them on needles 4.5 or 5 millimeters, and when I was knitting them, like I was knitting tight. So it has blue strand of yarn. It's 50 merino, 50 acrylic, and then I have one strand of a regular normal superwash wool yarn with nylon, and one strand of just one ply wool. So that should make a really nice warm socks. They will be a Christmas, they're a little bit wet still, but they will be a Christmas present for my daughter. So as soon as they dry up, I will wrap them up and make them ready. And one of the next objects that I finished previous months, it's this cardigan that is on me. It's was knitted in chunky needles, chunky wool. So this one has kind of like a pipe made out of nylon that filled with acrylic fluff, and it's very light and nice draping cardigan, and I knitted it for my Etsy shop. So that looks really nice. Let's see if I can step a little bit more far away. So it's really nice. I like it very much. I think I would be knitting more of those, and maybe I'll knit one for myself too. But now, because we are in quarantine, so we can't really go anywhere, and this cardigan is really nice to wear without jacket, and really nice to wear like to go somewhere, and it's very nice and cozy. So also I made another cardigan which I really would like to show you, to wear it on myself. So I'll go quickly change and show you my second cardigan. Okay, here I am. It's my another finished cardigan. It's cardigan number 6, but I knitted it not like it's supposed to be knitted in a mohair, but I actually knitted it out of Steel Yarn's Peruvian chain alpaca yarn, and it's really nice. It's really warm and really nice, soft and cozy, and I like it very much. I would totally recommend this design because it's really nice, and I really want to make myself a white one like that too, so I can change and wear it. And yeah, I'm very happy with this one. Also, I had some order on my Etsy. In my Etsy store, I'm selling crowns, like knitted crowns like this, for kids and for grown-ups. And I had somebody ordered this kind of off-white crown, and I didn't have one in stock, so I decided to knit one. But even though I use my pattern, whatever I had written down, but probably yarn was a little bit different, so it gave me a crown for a child, not for a grown-up. So I had to make another one. So, but still I have this smaller one, and The one for grown-up hat already went away, so I knitted 2 crowns like this. And also I enjoyed knitting it so much, so I decided to make a yellow one. And then I had just a little bit yellow yarn left, so I decided to combine it, and it turned out so cute, like this for a baby. It has yellow edges and yellow popcorns on it and some color work. I think it's so cute. I think I should make more of those, like different colors, not from leftover yarn, but just like purposely, because I think it looks really nice. So those will go into my Etsy shop. Also, I knitted this beautiful cute hat. I used a Pearl Soho garter stitch pattern hat, and I knitted it for my baby. She's 1 year old, and I used a Savlag yarn, yak yarn, and I purchased it at Warm Wool Gallery store, online store, yarn store. And she got like, if you live in Canada or US and you're really looking for high quality nice woolly yarn, she just got new yarn in, and she has like different yak and camel and Donegal tweed and mohair and lamb's wool, like so many nice yarns. And so I had 2 balls of this gray Savlag yarn, and I knitted a baby hat and another ball, and also leftover yarn. I wanted to use it to knit for my husband a hat, but when he tried my double beanie, and he liked it very much, so we decided that I would knit him not just tuque that would be folded once. I'll make him the same like I made for myself, black one. So I started to knit it, and then I ran out of yarn, so I ordered some more, and I'm waiting for it to come, but I'll show you. So it fell a little bit. So yeah, it looks like this. It's really nice yarn. It blooms really nice, and it's 4-ply at 50 gram, 140 meters. And here's a hat that I'm knitting for my husband, and I'm just waiting for some yarn to come so I can finish it, and then I will fold it one into the other, and it will give me double folded hat. So, and I'm knitting 3x2 ribbing. Let's put this this way. And then of course after washing it would bloom, and it would give a really nice warm tuque for him. Also, one of the garments that I recently finished, it is this beautiful cardigan for my son. I knitted it, I don't see a tag here, but I knitted it in a drops cotton merino. So it's 50% merino, 50% cotton. And I knitted this cardigan, but I didn't know that this yarn stretches so much while like he went to school in a cardigan and came home in a dress kind of. So I decided to sew, like I put stitches like from same red yarn here, so now he can't unbutton it. He will just use it as a jumper until it will be because now it's a little bit too big on him, and when it stretches it's even bigger, and then it falls from the shoulders. So I decided if I sew it here, then even if it stretches, it will be still good on him, and he can still wear it. And by the springtime my son will be bigger, and cardigan would fit him perfectly. Then probably I will take the stitch out and it would be just like normal cardigan. And my son, he's 6 years old, and I used 300 grams of cotton merino from Drops. It was 6 balls, 300 grams. Really happy with this project. Except if I would know that yarn, if I would know that yarn stretches, then maybe I would make it just a little bit smaller. But maybe it's okay because he's growing so fast, and if he can't wear it now, he can wear it like it in 2 months. Another one of my finished objects is this beautiful habitation throw that I was knitting. I was holding double, one strand of kid silk mohair from Drops, and one strand it was Corridel from Cone, and Corridel was white with some lyrics in it, Stelina. and it gave me a really nice baby blanket. But then when I was so close to the end here, see, I don't have corner. I ran out of kid silk, so I just decided to stop. So it has very interesting shape right now, but we can still use it. So it has one corner kind of square, but one side doesn't have a corner. So it has 3 corners and one side is kind of straight. So I decided if I would order something from Drops from Garden Studio, then I will order just one more ball of kid silk, and then I'll just open an edge and I will just finish knitting this blanket. But for now she can just use it, because I decided I was knitting it so she can use it covering herself in a car seat, so we can still do it. Yeah, so I'm very happy. This pattern is very easy to knit, and I think originally she wrote this pattern to use Christmas advent calendars minis. So you just use, for each stripe you use one color from your minis, but I just made it like in one color. But it's a really nice soft pattern, and I think when you especially hold it with a kid silk mohair, then it gives you even like such an airy nice fabric, creates really nice fabric. So I'm very happy about that. Okay, I think that's it about my finished objects, and I also have stuff on my needles. Oh, this one is not finished, but I will show it as a finished object because it will be done very soon, and it will be gifted, and I think you won't see it. So this sock yarn, when I bought it, it was like this, and I didn't see that inside it had lots of baby colors. It's Peyton Crow sock, and it's 4 ply, so it's in 50 grams, it's 150 meters, so it's a little bit not as fine as a regular sock yarn. And I finished one sock already, see, and it has this interesting color combination. I don't know, it just feels like it doesn't go together, like this section and this. It's like 2 different sections that don't go together, like what I think, but whatever. Here's the second sock at the heel, so I'll just knit heel and finish this sock, and I'll see, or I will wear them myself, or I'll give them to my oldest daughter. So, but I'll count that as a finished object, because I don't think we will wait till end of December not wearing them, because they're so nice and cute that we really would like to wear them. And also another pair of socks that I'm working on, I'll just reach that. My lovely project bag with these nice pins. I'm working on a pair of kind of Christmas socks. I'm using these 2 yarns, green and red, and I'm making it stripy socks, stripy Christmassy socks. For a long time I wanted to knit like just plain stripy socks using 2 yarns, and I decided that for Christmas socks it's perfect, like you can use any colors, right, to make stripy socks. But I thought if it's Christmas now and I have those 2 colors, they're Christmassy, why not? So, and I'm just using knitting just plain vanilla socks, and I'm using 6 rows each color to make this sock. Is actually very close to the finishing, and then I'll start another one. I thought I would finish them before December, but for somehow, I don't know why, but they go pretty slow. Also, I've been working on very interesting project, because I was watching some Norwegian podcasts, and they're knitting those cool cowls out of rustic yarn. And I have here brown and gray rustic yarn. I put them together, so I hope they will felt. and I'm knitting just a plain gray brown cowl for my husband. It's supposed to be like just this wide, but I'll knit it a little bit wider, because then I want to wash it and felt it, and it's supposed to shrink. See? So I'll knit it just plain, and I'll try to felt it, and if it works, and if my husband likes it very much, and he will wear it like when he cleans snows outside or stuff like that in winter. So if he likes it, then I would like to make him another one with fancy color work. But I thought I will not make knit first one in color work, because I don't know if it will work for me to felt it really well, and I don't know if he will enjoy wearing it. So I decided to knit plain one and see if he likes it. Next project that is kind of half done. It's a big cardigan that I'm knitting out of my hair tweed. I'm holding my hair tweed double, plus I added some very fine strands of viscose or linen. I'm not sure what kind of yarn it is, but I have 4 strands of that very fine yarn holding together with double strands of my hair tweed, and it's really beautiful color. And I have back is done. It's really big, humongous. And I have also front done. So now at this stage I kind of run out. I knew that I won't have enough yarn for sleeves, but I still have a little bit yarn, so I'm debating, or I will do orange color. I will make orange color for it, or I also have this dark brown soft Donegal tweed from Debbie Bleeds, where I added also 1 strand of this orange fine yarn, and I'll make sleeves this color, and I'm holding yet another strand with it that I had left over from my Sylvia sweater. So I'm thinking, or I'll make sleeves and color with it, or and then I'll just add orange stripes to the sleeves. But this sleeve turned out to be really wide, not wild, but that was cord. I'm using microphone today. I'm not really, I didn't get used to it yet. So I hope I didn't disattach it. Okay, no, it's good. It was excellent. So now what I'm thinking, I will sew together back and front, and then I'll wash it, and then I'll put it on and see how it looks on me. And if it looks bulky and big, then I would like to make really slim sleeves that I can roll up, so I'll knit them longer and then I'll roll them up. Or if it's kind of drapey, it shouldn't be drapey, but maybe if it's drapey, then I'll make kind of puffy sleeves, like kind of like here. So we'll see. I'm debating yet what I want to do. I didn't decide yet. And also this fascinating project that I was working on, but it's also yarn from Warm Wool Gallery, from store which located in Calgary. That's yarn called Super Soft, and I got those 2 balls, 2 colors, 2 balls, and I have 300 grams altogether. And I was thinking of one type of sweater when I bought it, but now I'm thinking of different type. I would like to make kind of a light blue vest with blue sleeves and a collar. So I started to knit this sleeve, and it was so because I'm using 4mm needles for it has 570 meters per 100 grams, so it's very fine thread, but I'm using 4mm needles. And when I was knitting, it was like really holey, but after washing it bloomed so much, and fabric is so nice. I don't know, it just looks so nice. So I want to make puffy sleeves and a vest, and then maybe a kind of like I don't know, maybe some kind of riffle on the bottom of the vest. So sleeves and a riffle and a collar would be out of this darker blue, and vest would be light blue. But this yarn is like so gorgeous, like it's 100% wool, rustic wool, but when it blooms and it's so soft, like I can wear it next to skin. It's just amazing yarn. I love it very, very much. And last project I will show you on which I'm working on, it's from Knit Picks, that my interesting sweater that it's from Knit Picks Stroll yarn. It's very interesting yarn because it changes color. So I had 3 skeins and they all different and they all change color differently, and it's not probably for sweaters, but I started to use knit sweater out of it. It would work probably better for shawl, but still, because I did so much work already, I wanted to finish it. So it's super bright. I'll show it to you. Here we go. See? Even 2 sleeves, they don't look the same at all. And body. So, and what Vera suggested to me, that I would just, because I had 2 balls left from which I was knitting sleeves, but see here it's purple and blue, and here it's kind of greenish. So I'm knitting raglan up. So one half would be this color and this half will be other color. See, here they're connected. So I'm knitting and then I'm turning around and going back and forth and with the other color. So it's very hard to show now, but later when I finish it, I'll show it to you. So it would be very interesting clowny sweater. We'll see. Okay, and also I had some yarn inquiries. I got myself 10mm Knit Picks needles. I don't know why I grabbed 10mm, because I have chargu. I should have taken different size, but I don't know. And also I got this yarn from Knit Picks. It's 100% mulberry silk. It's not dyed, it's just white. And I just ordered 1 skein because I wanted to see and just actually touch it and see if it's like a silk that I have in my imagination or not. And it is. It's like super soft, super shiny, super pretty. So I'll probably next time when I buy something at Knit Picks, I'll just order 1 more skein, and then probably I'll knit myself summer top, held them together double, because it's in 100 grams, it's 100 or 878 yards, so it's quite thin, but it's very, very, very pretty. I like it very much. Yeah, that's all my knitting news for today, and I was so glad that I could share them with you. And I'll also leave link down below for videos knit before Christmas, and soon there will be part number 3. So 2 parts are out already, and soon there will be part number 3 and maybe part number 4. We'll see how it goes before Christmas. And there I'm showing by the table all my Christmassy projects, presents that I'm trying to finish before Christmas. That's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to put like and subscribe, and if you would like, leave a comment. It would be so nice, especially now when we sit in quarantine and we don't talk to people much. It would be really nice to read some of your comments. Okay, bye.